and then we'll have Khurshidul Islam.
Okay, I'm just going to start out by saying thank you all for coming. And then I'm going to read my speech which I wrote because instead of my usual banter at one of our events, I'm going to try to employ the concept of an elevator speech. It's supposed to be a short description of what I and ISPaD is doing and why it's important, and saying a lot in a few words. And it's supposed to go on for the time it takes to take an elevator ride. It's supposed to be grabbing your all attention and making you all want to know more. I'm actually very, very fortunate that I'm giving my elevator speech today for two reasons. One, you folks are already here, and of your own volition, I think. And two, this elevator that we're going to be riding is going to the top of the Empire State Building and stopping at every floor. And I'm wearing slippers as well in this elevator, so it's a very comfortable elevator. So, the Indian Subcontinent Partition Documentation Project, or ISPaD, provides a physical location for the documentation of partition. I say physical because much of our work, and I don't know how much of it you folks have already seen, but much of it has been done using social media on the internet. And ISPaD's all over the internet. And basically, this, in one sense, validates us because our presence on the internet is accompanied by this space. And, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to belittle our work on the internet, because people from different organizations have been already quoting and citing what we've got on the internet. So please do take a look at what we've got up there. But our interviews have been done in places like, of course, the US, to Bangladesh, India, and even to Burma, or I think that's Myanmar now. But all that's up on YouTube. And in 10 years, our volunteers have interviewed, I think it's gotten to the point where it's over 200 people of every faith and region of the Indian subcontinent. We work with no salaries, but get paid by the success of spreading our knowledge of a Holocaust that goes on well after partition in 47 and 71. Our executive director, he has spoken in front of the UN and US Congress about the issues that ISPaD focuses on. We're the only organization of our kind, as our funding is almost exclusively by charitable individuals, and no huge foundation or university backs us yet. And we've now got a physical space in a neighborhood whose demographics lends itself to finding potential interviewees, and the organizations with huge pockets are using our work as reference material still. Now, about our presence on the internet, the growth of the internet has made me proficient in the usage of Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Tumblr, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and most recently Joomla, as I created the ISPaD site, finished this morning, www.ispad1947.org. Please go see it. And I'm desperately trying to get the ISPaD project recognized and validated under the guidelines of Wikipedia, but I must admit we are shy on media credentials for our organization, so if you can get a third party that's a legitimate media source to write about us, that'll actually go a long way for helping us get the ISPaD project officially listed in the online encyclopedia of Wikipedia. People tell us that if ISPaD didn't exist, their stories wouldn't have received any attention, and we would be gone forever, and would be gone forever, rather. We've got books you wouldn't find anywhere else in our library, and we've got oral histories recorded of people who've already passed away. An example is actually my own uncle. And so basically, ISPaD offers so much more than just what's on the internet and just what's in this room. It offers basically everything that a partition documentation project could offer. And another thing is that I'm just going to say it outright, that we do take donations. And this little item, I could swipe your credit card on it, or you can go to our website and you can click the donate button, and if you've got a PayPal account or a credit card, we do take that. We take cash as well. That being said, thank you very much for the musical rendition, which I know Baba has attempted on our harmonium at home. And again, thank you all for coming and your support.